one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by MVP, standing at 7 feet, 3 inches, weighing in at 410 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
And Corey, what's frightening is if you're a member of either the SmackDown or the Raw roster, you may have to deal with this man because he's a free agent.
Absolutely, no one is safe from the wrath of Omos. A brilliant business move negotiated by MVP. MVP negotiated this free agent contract for Omos in the hopes that the entire WWE Universe, both Friday Night SmackDown and Monday Night Raw, realize that Omos is in fact what MVP says he is, a big money attraction. And a win tonight over a superstar the caliber of Seth freaking Rollins would add a great deal of credence to MVP's claims about the Nigerian Giant.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He is a visionary, he is an architect, he is a revolutionary, and he calls himself brilliant. Heard enough. He does not want to hear the WWE fans singing Seth Rollins' song, so he goes right after Rollins.
Hey, listen, I may not like it, but it was a brilliant move by Omos. You need to get any sort of advantage you can muster against someone as dangerous as Seth freaking Rollins, as we look again at the epic boot from Omos.
Omos, who outweighs Rollins by nearly 200 pounds, hit a shoulder tackle, knocking Rollins clean out of the air.
I was about to make a comment about how Rollins is brimming with confidence, and it's hard not to when you've got a sold-out arena singing you into battle. But Omos right now just overwhelming Rollins.
You know, tomorrow morning on WWE social channels, as you take another look at the massive Omos, they're going to announce the participants in the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Seth Rollins said earlier today he hopes to be a part of that if he can make it through this tonight.
An incredibly important matchup for both of these superstars. As I mentioned before, it's massive for Omos' career. And if you're Seth freaking Rollins and you want to earn entry into a World Heavyweight Championship tournament, you need to pick out the biggest dog in the yard and take him down. That's exactly what Rollins is doing.
What did Rollins say? That Omos, once in a generation, born that way. Rollins, once in a generation, made himself that way. As Seth Rollins gets Omos in trouble on the top rope. Omos, though, with a right hand right to the midsection.
For all of Seth Rollins' experience, he has never competed with someone the size of Omos.
Well, Seth promised to make Omos famous tonight. And now Omos mocking the WWE fans.
knew Omos was going to present a towering challenge to the Visionary, and Rollins has been unable to solve the Nigerian Giant. It's just like, it's an iron claw, I believe.
Yeah, he's palming Rollins' face like a basketball.
Terrifying grip strength possessed by the Nigerian Giant, who just dumped Rollins to the floor.
7'3", 410 pounds with an 87-inch reach. An MVP mocking Rollins.
And Omos made it look nearly effortless when he dumped Rollins over the top rope with one hand. And things are about to go from bad to worse for the Architect.
Omos with Rollins up on his shoulders, and Rollins, though, able to drive Omos into the post. And it buys Seth some time.
Rollins looking to take it high risk.
Rollins gonna launch himself with a suicide dive. The big man still on his feet. A second one, Omos catching Rollins this time. And a choke slam on the apron.
Rollins' body racked with pain right now.
Oh, it's like Rollins was trying to topple a building. Omos just manhandling Rollins. Look at this power.
Unreal.
225-pound man heaved over the top rope by Omos.
Omos stalking Rollins.
Rollins looked like a child. Omos with ease.
Snake eyes.
Rollins off the top turnbuckle and follows it up with a big, big boot. The WWE fans still serenading Rollins with his song, but to no avail.
At this point, Rollins has been rendered completely ineffective. All of his offense has just bounced off of Omos.
I don't know what you do against this man.
Nor do I. But you've got to credit MVP for unlocking the killer instinct inside Omos.
Rollins goes for a sleeper hold now. Sleeper locked in, but Omos slings him away. Enziguri right to the back of the neck, stunning Omos momentarily. Rollins now going to launch himself off the top rope. That glancing knee to the side of the face. Rollins looking to build momentum again. Now trying to chop the big man down. Wise strategy here by Rollins.
This is smart. Rollins needs to get Omos off of his feet if at all possible.
Smart. That does it, at least momentarily. Omos down to one knee.
Super
face. And Seth looking for...
No way.
Is this...
There is no way.
Is this a modified pedigree Rollins is going for? Or at least was attempting to, and a backdrop.
Omos just executed a back body drop from his knees. That is absurd in and of itself. Rollins has not been able to find an answer.
Well, Corey, on his knees, Omos is the size of most men anyway.
It's true.
Oh, and Rollins steps out of harm's way. Omos hits the corner hard. Bang! Off the post again.
Rollins positioning himself on the top turnbuckle. You can see the welts forming on the back of the Architect.
Oh, and a tornado DDT by Rollins. The big man's down. Seth Rollins has Omos in trouble. The Giant's off his feet. Rollins heading up to the top rope. Oh, and a frog splash covered by Rollins, and Omos kicks out.
And one. A one count off of a frog splash.
And the look of disbelief in the face of Rollins, he cannot believe it. And this was an any old kick out, Corey. Talk about a kick out with authority.
The height, the full extension, the tremendous impact. And Omos shrugged Rollins off as if he were nothing.
Now Rollins has to try to figure out, what do I do now? That might have been my only opportunity, my only chance. With Omos on one knee, Rollins delivering the right hands. Omos, though, blocked.
Rolling elbow.
Rollins second row, right to the back of the neck. Down goes Omos.
But only momentarily, almost instantly, Omos back up to all fours.
Rollins looking for this.
Oh my God.
Omos was able to stop the stop. Now a choke slam. Cover on Rollins. And a kick out.
I can't believe this. Nor can MVP, but
Rollins went for the stomp that has taken out everybody in WWE except this man. This is incredible.
Omos just stuffed the stomp attempt from Seth freaking Rollins and followed up with an epic choke slam of his own. What a sight to behold.
Glances down at MVP, who's directing traffic. Now Seth Rollins, though, able to break up the double choke slam just for a minute. Now Seth Rollins on the shoulders of Omos, back to a sleeper.
A desperate Seth Rollins.
And again, Rollins looks for the sleeper.
This is a brilliant strategy.
This time he's got it locked in pretty good, and Omos is struggling in the middle of the ring.
Even if you're 7'4" and over 400 pounds, you still need to breathe. You still need blood flow to your brain.
Down to one knee. Omos could be fading, Corey. Omos is fading. Or was.
And just that quick. Just that quick.
Side slam. What does Rollins need to do? He's tried everything.
I honestly don't have an answer for that question, Cole. Obviously, neither does Seth freaking Rollins.
MVP now trying to climb in the ring. Referee Jessica Carr going to admonish him. And as that happens, Rollins hits a stop this time. MVP runs into a super kick. Rollins hit a stop. And another one. Cover by Seth. Omos kicks out of not one, but two stops.
Rollins looks absolutely petrified. Seth Rollins has put down countless opponents with one of those stops. He just delivered a pair to the Nigerian Giant, and Omos kicked out.
There are very few superstars in the history of WWE that have kicked out of a Seth Rollins stomp, let alone two of them.
It seemed implausible at best. Rollins basically trying to stomp a brontosaurus. Seth figured out a way, and it still didn't matter.
Omos struggling to try to make it to his knees. Seth Rollins now going to the top rope. What does Rollins have in mind here? From the top rope, Seth Rollins measuring his man. Rollins with a stomp from the top rope. Omos may be out. Rollins with the win.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Corey, that was a super stop.
And it was absolutely necessary.